It's Jum Jumington, former CEO of Jumington Dynamics, broadcasting once again from the Jumington Dynamics Auxiliary Hazardous Material Storage Facility. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry for the delay. I was late in getting back to the facility this evening. And I usually like to give myself a whole lot of time to get everything set up and tested and ready beforehand. Unfortunately, this evening, because I was delayed getting back, I had a much tighter window. But I also decided I want to backpedal through my previous videos to try and catalog where like tonics are and some items are in case I have to go back and get them, just so I wouldn't have to do a bunch of backpedaling needlessly on stream, because I really want to finish this. Not that not that I'm tired of it or anything I've said before, but I want to clear the spot. So I was delayed in getting back. I'm like, okay, I got to do this backpedaling. It's fine. Everything was working. It's fine. What I hadn't counted on is when I went to set everything up, RoboCop had completely destroyed my display settings. I have multiple monitors here, and they're set up in kind of a wonky fashion, a little space limited, and something, I don't know exactly what the deal was, but RoboCop altered my display settings so that I could not get my mouse onto my third monitor. Like at all. I couldn't access anything on it, and I had stuff running on that. I was like, what is this? And it was just a lot of juggling back and forth, and I just want to make absolutely certain I got all straightened out. But it's a very minor computer issue, but mostly just I got tangled up with other stuff. So sorry about that. Fire around the old Jumno Entertainment Center. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can read that. It's my own Jumington Dynamics clone system, so sometimes it does have issues, but so far it's been working fine. Yeah, a hectic day running around and running with a bunch of other stuff, and then sometimes you get traffic or someone wants to sit there and chew your ear off about stuff. These things happen. Hopefully not a repeated thing. I'll try not to be a repeat offender at being on time or not being on time. You know what I mean. All right. So I did some backpedaling so I could keep track of where items were. And move this over here so I can easily access it. No, don't do that. Windows is I sometimes like when Windows is like, hey, do you want to split the screen? You drag this thing over. Do you want to split the screen? This computer is Windows 11, and Windows 11 seems much more aggressive about that for some reason. Like, I can't get close to the screen at all before it's just like shades of Clippy. Hey, it looks like you're dragging a window. Like, no, Clippy. No, don't do it. It looks like you want to double up on this. Like, no, I don't. Really don't. Oh, Windows. Let's get to the game. Sweet Home Famicom. It's from 1989. Oh. Turn that down a little bit. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. You let me know if you would like it a little higher. But I know not everyone is appreciative of the dulcet tones. Oh my gosh, it's not even on here. This is all Wang Doodle up. I was tired last night. I'm not gonna lie. I was tired. I'm like, I need to go to bed. And I did. And I neglected to change anything back off of RoboCop. So everything was all goofed up. Yeah, that's is a problem. I usually take care of that right away, but like I got off stream and chugged my delicious can of protein slurry and just like, well, I'm done. Went and passed out in the bathroom stall as is the tradition here. It's the only place I can get some privacy. All right, so last time we were, or I was, perplexified by the message of outside, move the statue. And when I went back and looked at previous episodes, I think this was like the first or second stream is the last time we saw this room. And I, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that space. Like I even remember looking at those statues and thinking, I'm going to have to move those eventually. And I am pretty sure that's where we are going now. Let me see who's got what. We got a free spot. Asuka's got the free spot. All right. So we got the slides we need to get, and that is right. Is it down here? It's down here, isn't it? Yep, right here. Whoop. Couldn't move those before. All right. I'm gonna send Asuka. I'm gonna make a gamble here. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna send. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Send Asuka out singly, so that less people are taking damage. Oh. Come on, split up. Okay. Because there are all these thorns, and I don't want to run back and try and get gloves just for this. Asuka is at 676. I think she can make it. Got plenty of tonics. Oh, I should have juggled this. Well, she may have to vacuum it anyway. That may have been pointless because there's a fresco and it looks dirty. Well, at the very least, we'll get this. Oh, of course, it's dirty. That was pointless. I need to bring them both in anyway. All right. Well, at the very least, I can save. Well, see, the irony of this is that the people that are getting beat up by this are the people who have the lowest hit points. Like, Akiko is not hurting for points. That's fine, though. There's like 6 tonics out there that I know of already that I've noted their locations, and some of them are quite easy to get a hold of. So I can use a tonic pretty quick and still have probably plenty left so that I can go back and retrieve once I know we're gonna go to the final chapter. Letters appear. 724. You need 3 slides to see the memories. Okay, I kind of figured that out. Oh, this is the gamble. This is the risk that they get jumped, and that'll be something that they can't tackle. As long as we don't get poisoned. Okay, 82 damage is fine. Poison is not, because then they'll split off the party, and I gotta go juggle. Ugh. Okay. All right, we're good now. Ish. We've got a tonic. No, they've got a tonic in that party. So let's take a quick look. Oh my, their max life is like way off from this. I mean, I still feel comfortable with that. What is the 20, 16, 16, 19. Kiko's probably 20. Yeah, this team needs to get back up there. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to this alpha team. Maybe reconfigure some items here. Lead tonic. Someone's got the key. It's got the twin key. Let's swap. And let's split off Akiko. Okay, and Kiko will team back up with them. And then Emmy will split off and then she'll join the B team. Just so they have some backup. Because Emmy can do decent damage as compared to them. And so I like having the 3-man team. Because they can do some serious damage. They have more survivability. Oh, now we gotta look at it. Use the slide. Oh, 3 slides. The baby and wife are burning. Probably want to pray. Never know how many points to use. Let's just use a bunch. The projector light burst the wall. That is a strong projector. Whoa! They're inside the walls. Wolf! Woo! Glad I made this team composition. They can make it. Oh, we're up here now. What we got here? Shiny sword. What's everybody got? Silver, shiny. Let's give Emmy that. Let's see what she's at now. 256, 296. And that puts her 363, 296. Excellent. That's an excellent upgrade. All right. So this is locked. I doubt it's going to be this key. Nope. We've got the twin key. All right, what's the twin key? There's also a gold key, but I don't know if that's used up here anywhere. Oh, is this the area? This is that mystery area we can never find before. This is really good. Like, you can see the influence this had on like the early Resident Evil and a lot of other games, although I'm sure it took this influence from other stuff too. That's what I'd be interested in finding, what influenced this game, because I see this game talked about a lot as the influence for further games, but I'm curious where the influence for this game came from, like what came into that. But I really like how this game has a seemingly small area, but it loops back around on itself a lot, and there's a lot of spots that you'll see early on, and it's like, well, there's something more to it. And like, it's been a while since we first got down to this area and saw like the key up on there that I thought was the key we needed back then. I think it's over to the left, to the northwest of us. Shiny axe. All right, well, let's see. Let's check Taguchi. 193, 233. Let's see if the shiny axe is better for him. 280, 213. Versus, it's probably better. 280, 213. 280, 213. No. I always forget the numbers. 280, 213. Versus 193, 233. Yeah, that's much better. That's a better physical attack with only a slightly worse spiritual attack. I will take that. And nothing else that way. It's another shiny sword. Let's bring the other party up. What does they got? Shiny axe, shiny axe. Shiny sword might be better than a shiny axe. I don't know. Woo! Whoa! Nice. Yeah, they're all getting pretty powerful, such that it's less of a concern to be carrying around other areas. To go back through like any previous area is especially not really that much of a worry, because depending on the size of the team, we can do enough damage to just knock stuff out. So it's not such a big deal. So let's see. Kazuo 363, 296. 363. 296. Nope. 63, 296 versus 383, 316. That's better. That's better. Okay. All right. Asuka in the lead there. Asuka's my favorite character, just off the sprite, based on nothing else. Just because she looks like a little wizard with her robe. She's got her whole robe outfit in the vacuum. The vacuum is not really wizardly, but like everything else in it is like, you're a wizard, Asuka. Oh, good. That worked out well. Didn't really think about who's going up there. Iron key. All right. Oh, there's an area down there with a mirror. Suspicious. Whoa! Maniac. This area is interesting because it's a new area. So you would expect, based on the prior new areas we got to, even though they were contained within old areas, but we were getting attacked by newer, more powerful enemies. So I would have expected to see more new enemies in that area, but that's not the case. We were running into old enemies mostly. Interesting. Rat dog, yeah, this is like an old tier of enemies. This is one game, like sometimes it can feel like you're getting cheated if they reuse enemy sprites a lot. And I do not mind in this game at all because all of the enemy sprites are great. And get away from me! Not gonna get me, ghost. Yeah, all these enemy sprites are like phenomenal. This would have absolutely blown my mind in 1989. Even now, like, it's just a phenomenal setup. The graphics, the sound, everything. I have absolutely loved playing this game. It's not this one. Right. Gotta go up. I think this is... Well, check that door. Maybe it's that door. We're running out of doors here. The only other place I can think of is... not move. The only place I can think of is the iron doors or bars or cage doors, whatever they were called. They're like barred cage type doors behind the fireplace. Oh, it did work on this door. Let's see what's in here. This feels like a trap. No, got some glory. Oh! Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Woo! Let's get the other team up. Their health is better. Let's go ahead and, like, use that tonic now, shall we? No, not in there. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? This should be close enough. And this is like a nothing fight here. Let's get in there and tonic up. Okay. No effect. All right. I forget who's got the tonic. I don't think the diary will do anything. Gold key. Rope. Well, it's wind key. It's surprising. Sometimes, like, items will damage enemies in a way you wouldn't expect. But I doubt any of this will. I'm just killing time so I could get that tonic off. Of course, it was the last person in the order who had the tonic. So now everybody's life is charged up. And I will be able to... quite easily get other tonics. I have 6 other tonics, so I'm not worried. I can get some other tonics and get juiced up again and have some for the final fight. We should be okay. We should be fine. I say now. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yes. Yes. Party time. Taguchi. No. Asuka. The wizard. Not really a wizard. No got so glory. Nobody's got a mallet. Oh, gotta use that pulley. Gotta remember to use that. Makes you faster. Whee! Iron key? Regular key? Twin key? There we go. Juggling a lot of keys now. Oh, this is like guaranteed to be some kind of trap. Oh, look, there's a tonic in here too. We can already recover our tonic. I see a photograph and a candle. I gotta look at that candle because you keep putting those candles out. And when I looked at the video, I realized I think those candles are something different than the other candles because I saw another candle in a much earlier area, and I think that is more blue, so that may be a completely different candle. So that may be something I actually need to get. Letters appear. Use the 4 items at sign of change. Oh, 4 items. Oh no. Someone's getting roasted. Atsuko. Well, Atsuko's dead. Probably. These poor melted people. Nothing. Very rude. Takeshi went on his own. Stop him before he digs it up. Arrgh. Photo. How many item slots do we have? Just the one? Oh yeah, because you grabbed the key. I think I need the amulet. Or will need the amulet. I don't know about the rope. I got a bow. Someone else has a bow. I can get more rope. I can come back for the rope. But I want to get that candle too. So we'll drop the rope for now. And let's send Emmy on her own. She's got the highest hit points. And she's got an open slot. Great. Bring the rest of them up. Sometimes requires some strategic maneuvering to get them out. They move like snakes, I guess you would say. So I want to make a quick note. This fire room's got tonic in it because I'll forget it. Tonic. All right. Go. And a basement. That's not where I came from. No, that's not where I came from. Ooh. We'll see. Ooh. The music in here is really cool. Yeah, we got a tonic right here too. So it's like super easy access. We're sitting pretty. Who could it be? Giant. I feel like we just scraped by that. Oh, there's a rope right there. Oh, I forgot there was something else I wanted to eyeball too. Well, we'll get there. That's a rope. just regular rope, right? Rope. Yeah, it is blue candle. Blue candle. So it is different. A note. Always leave someone outside with this rope. Oh, I don't like that. Let's get the other party up here. They should be able to just go through the fireplace. Of course. Immediately. And if you get a foot in the door, I'm already getting jumped by snakes. Of course, the snakes just like immediately die. We've got an empty slot here, but I might want that. I can at least grab this somewhere else. I'm gonna go real quick, check on this other thing that I found. So I try not to look at the walkthroughs a lot because I want people to figure out for myself. I like to be surprised. But I was looking at weapons because I thought, like, well, if I look over to the weapons now, this didn't work out for me, by the way. But I thought I'll look at the weapons now and get a better idea without having to stop and check every time, like, is this an upgrade or not? And I noticed an item, dress. And what does the dress do? It recovers prey points and can be used indefinitely. And I was like, oh, wow. Well, where's that at? They're like, oh, it's in Ramia's bedroom. I'm like, I was in here. I didn't see anything in here. So I think there's an invisible item in here. So we're going to look for that. Because that would be really useful. That way I don't have to use a tonic just to recover prey points. And I would be more apt to use prey points. Ah, there it is. Use the dress. Oh, that's handy. All right. Now we'll go back to the rest of them. This way, even if I have to juggle it in and out of some inventory, right, it's easier access. I can keep it somewhere closer by. I did, it's kind of kicking myself. I don't know that I'll need them. I hopefully won't. There's 2 tonics down at the end of this long hallway that caused me a bunch of trouble because it's got the spirits that come and grab you and take you away. And so I had dropped a tonic and there's another tonic. So there's 2 tonics down at the end of this long trap hallway that is kind of a pain to get to. And I looked at that when I was watching the video. I was like, oh, Jum, you big dummy. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know like it just saved me from having to like run back and forth and drop stuff because you can't just drop anything, right? You got to swap it with another item. But that was still rather irritating. So hopefully I don't have to go back and get those because they're like below an ice room. Shiny sword, shiny axe. What is the Taguchi party rocking? Shiny axe, shiny swords. Let's have Kazuo check this one out. Dead. Whoa! Wow! The sand! Quick! A rope! Help! Oh, that's gonna be something. I'm afraid to go in either door. Pearl pitchfork. All right. So Kazuo with the shiny sword, 383, 316. Kiko, 363, 296. Let's swap out her axe. 363, 296. Oh, much better. Much better. All right. I don't know which one of those is stronger. Kazuo. So she's 430, 371. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Although, 363, 296. Always juggling. Yeah, no, he's better with that. Let's look over here and see if I can swap these. 430, 371. Okay. I'm going to keep that on her for no particular reason other than I like her. And canonically, she's the one who solved all the problems. Well, kind of saved the day in the movie. So give her some more respect. We're going to save. Be real careful about saving. We're going to go check this out. All right, we're on a plank here. And looking at that door down there, it looks like once they go in, they won't be able to come back out. It looks like there's a pitchfork there. And a fresco. Can they see the fresco? I'm assuming they can. And if it's dirty, I will have to send at least half of this team in there. I'm not going to send all of them in there. I don't want to risk any of them, but I want to get that. Let's swap the... Just swap the gold key for this for right now. Because I'm not sure if the bow will do it. Oh! It jumped. It says rope. I can try the bow. Because I'm assuming I'm going to have to, like, pull people out of this. That's just, like, the setup I'm picking up here. Let's split Emmy off. I'm just going to send her right over here. She'll be waiting. And these people will go in. Yeah, we're stuck now. Well, never mind that. Let's see here. Shiny sword, shiny axe. Which one of you does more damage right now? 280, 313, 233. Let's give this item to 280, 213, 300, 233. Ooh, which one of these is better between these two? Let's move these. Let's see, 280, 213. Nope, definitely. She definitely has the better weapon right now. I'll put this on to Gucci just because. And now Gucci's doing 347, 288. It's good. All right. Nothing. All right. Yep. I did need both of them. I didn't mean to pray. It is cleaned. Letters appear. The ones that transpiring outside. 3 statues block the path to her outer dimension. Oh! Oh, I gotta, like, time it. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, good. Jeez, I thought they were just gonna die. That was kind of tense. They made it. Whew. I thought they were just done for. Here, safety numbers. Oh, this also looks fun. I'm gonna switch that rope back. Because I don't know if I still need this key, but the bow definitely worked for that, so I think we're okay with just a bow. Giant! I really ought to bring the B team in on this. And we're going to use more prey because we've got unlimited prey points now. Oh, he's got the dress. I guess that'll be kind of pointless, but whatever. Woo! I need to get the B team more XP here. All right. Yeah, we want the Asuka team. Oh, this looks dangerous. We're gonna split. Not gonna make the same mistake again. But I don't want her totally on her own. Okay. Great. Might have to split them up again, but so be it. As long as we get them all over there safely without getting impaled on spikes or the water rushes this away. Or blood. I'm not quite sure if that is water. Oh God. Well, we're all gonna die here, I guess. Akiko. Akiko's got the rope. Let's not get jammed up. Ah! I knew it. Hopefully I can run. I mean, I saved not too long ago, so if I absolutely get crushed on this. Oh no, maybe this doesn't work. Oh, no, it did work. Okay. All right, that worked. Did they take damage off of that? I wonder. Possibly. Let's see, Emmy. Yeah, they may have. They may have taken damage off of that. Okay, well, we just fell into a trap. That's totally a trap. It's nothing of value in there. Oh, now we're trapped. Kiko, get out of the way. Don't get jumped, though. No! Taguchi, come back! Join us. All right. Now, Kazuo can join the ranks. Whoa! Don't go in those doors. Don't you do it. Let's save. I think we're okay to save. Let me just, nothing happened. That's why we save. It's a little cheap, but I just, I don't need to deal with that again. I will just use this. No, he'll call. And I'll pray. And then next time, the next turn, I will use that. Love that music, man. Slice! Use the dress. Everybody pray. Just a little bit. Oh. Well, we probably didn't need to do that. I need to put Taguchi up on that. Oh, you know, let's test this. Let's test this here. So Akiko's down 922. If I use the dress, will that bring Akiko and Kazuo up? it will. So if I stand here and use the dress, this should put Taguchi up. So I can use this outside of the fight to get everybody juiced back up. Great. All right. And I guess it doesn't really matter because, unless I'm mistaken, this was just the way to save everybody in that room should we fall for it, which I totally did. But now we need to get across this way, right? Okay. So I gotta split up again. Nope. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe not fine. He just wouldn't go. He just wouldn't respond. Run away! Run from the ceiling monster. Jeez. I don't know if I would have been better to fight that or not. I don't know what else I could do there. I was pushing as hard as I possibly could. Nope. God, dang it. They just wouldn't move. I wonder if an item would get me through that, like boots or something. That would kind of make me angry if like boots were like the answer there. All right. Let's team up. Great. And we're just going to split up again. Who's got... Kiko's got the bow, so I'll have her. All right. Great. Dead. In blood. Coffin, then through the wall. All right. Woo! Grappling hook mechanics are really fun if they're done well. Oh no! Lich! Well, that's a new one. I'm not hanging out for that, though. Do not want. Am I going to have to rope across stuff? I don't like that. Taguchi! All right, Taguchi, rack him up. Let's go. Nope. No! Not a total loss. Not a total loss. Okay. Oh no. If they weren't all split up, I would relish the opportunity to get them some more experience, but the fact that they're like all split up here means that I definitely don't want to deal with that. Because it's going to be like too much of a headache to like get everybody in there and like try and cross that river. I'm just going to take some damage, but I think this guy can do some other stuff too. But they're close enough now that I will call Kazuo in and she will pray. And then he'll call Taguchi in. I don't know why. And then just call Taguchi to begin with. Because Taguchi's who I'm worried about. Alright, pray. Use the dress. And pray. Alright, very good. Everybody get lined back up. We juggle these guys again. And then I still got to bring Emmy over. Or do I? I should. Because I don't know where this is going to take me. Get. Oh, she's fine. As long as she doesn't get jumped. Run with your comically large key. All right. Ah, dang it. Well, they're all right there. I should have teamed them up. That's what I should have done. Call Asuka. Oh, Emmy's got cursed. Asuka, call Taguchi. Get them all in the fray here. Oh, good. No effect. That's like... I don't want to get blown away and have to trace back all these people. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, this is... It's always turns into such a headache, like juggling this stuff around. Great. All right, I gotta split up again. Oh no. It's fine. Just walk all the way back around. All right, looks like Kazu's up. All right. Can I make it? Made it. Oh, he's on his own. Oh boy. Not the Lich. It's a cool looking monster. Do not want. All right. I'll just take care of this right now. I see a mallet. I see a mirror. You gotta tell me twice. Where does that take me? Hey, right up there. Okay. Very good. Now we got a whole bunch of other stuff to go. Oh, let's go talk to this person while we're here. Yamamura, I failed. Amulet, photo, diary, coffin. In that order. I'm gonna make a note of this. Diary, coffin. Pray, your timing is important. Okay. Good. All right. Now we start this. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I swear, if you blow me away. I swear to God. I want to be done with this area. Go stand in the corner. All right, Asuka, you're up. Nope. Dang it. You're fine. You'll live. All right. From the conga line here. No, get. What exactly dictates how that all works? I do not know. But man, is that frustrating. Could you just go? Could you just move? Could you just not get stuck on everything? Oh my gosh, even in the slidey sand, I'm getting attacked. Oh man. Good thing I got the cure. A little penicillin to cure the curse. The curse, I guess. All right. All on you, Asuka. No pressure. Come on. Every time they stop moving, it's like, whoa, is this it? All right, item check. Use that pulley. I do need the amulet. The blue candle for something. Sure. The twin key. I might not. Iron key, I might not. Either of these keys, I might not. But it's right there, so if I have to come back for it, I can do that. Now, the other party, the gold key, which I don't think I've used for a while. So I think the gold key might be the safest bet. Or the bow. So we'll go with this team. But first, we gotta have these guys look at the fresco. Clean it up! It is cleaned. Take a picture. Do your job, Taguchi. Earn your paycheck. 822. The blue candles in hands. The hands. Oh, those statues. The statues that crashed the game. That'll be real interesting. All right. Let's move you out of the way. That's what was up. Let's take a look. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. One of these is a coffin. Technically, they're all coffins. One of these should be the coffin. All right. Let's fight. Call the other party in. Get them some experience. Oh, no! I think praying may avoid killing my teammate. We'll find out. Oh, good. Great. Let's see here. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's go. Okay, they're good. Hey, there we go. Let's drop the let's drop the gold key. Because I think that's finished its usefulness. All right. Let's leave that accursed place. Go to this accursed place. Excellent. All right, everybody, item check. We've got the photo, the amulet. We've got a blue candle. There's more blue candles. Got keys we may not need. So it's 2 of the items. And Kazuo and crew has the diary and the coffin. So it's the amulet, photo, diary, coffin. In that order. Okay. So we got all those items. We got this dress. We know we're going to want that. I need room for 2 more candles, so I can drop the bow. And probably a key, because I think that's all the doors dealt with at this point, unless there's more beyond. As long as we know where they're at, it'll be fine. 2 keys. And she's got the pulley and a candle. So I'm trying to think of like what kind of inventory we'll have freed up. Because once I am relatively certain of where we're going or where they're not leave tools, obviously I don't know what lies beyond. So I may get there and be like, you got to go back and get those boots. But I want to cram every free inventory space I can with tonics that I can grab. So we'll send the B team to, I think all the blue candles were in this area. We're in the area around Mamiya's bedroom and the statues. I think they're all near there, which is through here. Right? Yeah. Oh, that's just a tonic there. And we're stuck. Oh boy. Should be a pick in here from last time. Yeah. So. Oh, I'm going to need someone to grab that pick. I chose the wrong door here. Because they're just going to like. Hey, I got to split them up again here. Oh, man. Yeah, because if I don't do this, then, like, you can control one person and everybody else just, like, whoop, so long. Iron key amulet. I need the pick. The pick will come in handy again, so that's fine. This isn't too difficult to get into, but if we don't have a pick when we come back here, we could find ourselves in trouble. So let's leave the twin key. Iron key was the newest key. We'll leave the twin key here, so we can use the pick to escape this place. There's no mallet in there, right? Okay, I was gonna say if there was a mallet, then I would like. Is a walled weak that I can break out, but I don't have that, so. Pick. Use pick. Use the pulley. Yeah, because I don't think we could escape this place otherwise. So we just slide down immediately. That's one tonic in here. What? Come on, I used the pick. You're kidding me. Is it because I used the, Sorry, Taguchi. It's because I used the pulley after the pick? Is that what happened? Am I going crazy? What's the deal? Okay, there we go. I don't know what the story was with that. I guess I can't use the pulley at the same time. Negates it. Lesson learned. All right. These guys should be no trouble. What's it going to be? Is it going to be armor? Oh! Or knight. The upgraded armor. And then they just crush it. Get them some experience here. Oh! Yeah, there's another tonic right there. So I got 2 tonics with an easy reach. Oh, where are the statues? So I was just thinking I could go dump off a candle right now, in theory. And that'll free up an inventory slot. I will have to worry less about juggling stuff. Woo! See, this stuff I don't mind now, like, because I want them to level up a little bit, and I'm able to take these things on without too much of an issue, without too much risk. But when it gets to a point that I'm just like one-shotting them and they give no experience, then it's just aggravating. That's about the only thing I wish games with random encounters would do, is that if, you know, you need some kind of function there that says, like, these enemies are simultaneously too weak for you, they can't possibly hurt you, and they also provide no experience, and also there's no loot. In this game, none of them drop loot, but in games where they drop loot and maybe treasure or something, like, there's no reason to fight these. It should just, like, take them off the table. Stop throwing stuff in there. You know, and that should be your reward for, like, grinding, getting those levels up. That now you go through an area, there's like, hey, there were enemies here, but like they're afraid of you now. They're not going to come after you. That's how I wish these things worked. Because once you get, you know, you're like level 100 and like a level 1 ant comes at you, like that thing can't possibly hurt you. And then it's just like every 3 steps you're getting jumped by one of them just to one-shot it. Or a game like Final Fantasy where it makes you sit through like and like that just gets old when you're like, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B. I realized that I've said that I don't mind random encounters, and I've probably have said more negative things about random encounters than I have positive things. So maybe I want to think that I like it, but if I really search my feelings, maybe I don't actually like it. All right, as long as I don't try to look at them. Use blue candle. Place the candle. It fits. All right. Yep, and there's 2 more hands. So, excellent. So that's what we're doing. And then I'm assuming we'll probably have to light them. And then if it doesn't do anything, then we'll pray, because it's like the standard. Get him! Yes. Oh! It's fine. It's also funny going back to areas like where the weaker version of those guys are walking around. There's a room where 2 of those armors, not the knights, like the weaker version, are walking around, and like at the time I went through there, it was like, I don't want to get caught by these guys. They kick my butt. And I'm sure I could go through there and just absolutely annihilate them. And there's a tonic in there too. So let's see here. Tonic up here. There's a staircase somewhere that had a blue candle, but I don't think this is it. I think it's... Oh! I think if I get down the end of this hallway, I'm going to find some statues I can't move. Wolf! Don't bite me, bro. And... Yep. Yep, so wherever that staircase comes down from, that's where I need to be. And I don't remember where that is. But I do remember offhand where a different blue candle is. So we can at least get one more. Zombie! Crawling in the ceiling, zombie. Alright, it is in this room, I believe. Oh! I love the missing arm, the little stump, and how hideous he looks. Also, how happy he looks. It's very fun. Yep, there's a candle. All right, let's pick it up. Get it. Uh-huh. No, I gotcha. Who's saying that? Who's talking to me? All right, let's go back. Let's deliver this candle. And then we'll come back and see if we can track down the third candle, because I don't quite remember where that one is. I know I got to the area. So that third candle should be in the room with, it had a bunch of like rats and cats in it. Like non-hostile sprites that just block your path, and it was like a shuffling puzzle to force through it. There's a candle in that area, but I don't remember how to get there, because when I initially went there, save just in case. When I initially went there, it was because Emmy got picked up by a specter and dropped there. And obviously I made it back, so there's a way out, so obviously there's a way in, but I don't, hell if I remember where that was. 2 out of 3. You know what? We should bring this crew in, because he's going to need to light the candles. So might as well get ready. Get ready. Oh! Not worried. Oh ho! Do enjoy the music. quite a lot. All right. Oh, just trying to position myself better. It's just dropping out of the ceiling, out of the walls, out of everywhere. Damn you things. All right. It's Gucci. All right. So we got a free item slot, so that will be fine. Fight this guy. We'll see. Did Taguchi and Asuka catch up enough? How far off are they? Because they've been getting ignored, admittedly. 17. Oh, yeah, they got a ways to go. They've been getting ignored as the B team because the A team was able to just chew through everything without calling them in. And I just thought it was too tedious. And now I somewhat regret that because now the B team is, 3 levels below them. I don't know what the recommended level for, the final area, or I guess I should just say the next area is. All right, well, it's not down there. That's where it just came. That's the ice room, or one of the ice rooms. There's a lot of ice rooms. Zombie. It's almost feel bad for beating them up because they look so cheery, so zestful. I think that is an ice room in there. Well, that's not right at all. That's not right at all. It should be this way. I believe. Oh! Assuming things like actually line up. What's down here? Yeah, there's all of that. And I think that is one of the ice rooms up there. So maybe it's in the next side, next way over. I mean, that's why I'm having trouble finding it in here. Oh, Asuka leveled up. All right. They're getting up there. They're getting closer. Well, you fools, get out of my way. Yeah, there's 2 tonics down like a long hallway down that way, so I may have to juggle through that. Of course, also, for all I know, like, I'll get past these statues and then it's like, it's a fight and you don't even need it. I'd like to have at least one. I'd like to go into it with at least one healing item. I don't know what this room is. I'm going to save it. Because if it's an ice room that I get stuck in, then I'm just gonna... Nope, this is it. Great. And grab it. Fantastic. Yeah, that worked out really well. Didn't even get in my way that hard. It's fantastic. Whew. Yes. Destroy. It fits. All right. Kazuo. All right. Use the lighter. Lit the candles, but nothing happened. All right. Well, we'll pray then. Use 103 points. It's flickering. Whoa! It collapsed. Oh! Goodness gracious. Yes. All right. Everybody take some dress. I guess I'm just rubbing this magic dress on everyone to increase your prey power. So, like, if you didn't watch the movie, you may be like, what's up with this dress? What's going on? So in the movie, Emmy, who is Kazuo's daughter, his wife, her mother, has passed away, right? And at one point, Emi tries to get Akiko, who's a woman that works with her father, who are somewhat romantically linked, and Emi's trying to push Akiko to marry her dad. And at some point, she tries to give her this dress that belonged to her mom. And I was like, my mother wanted me to wear this. Would you wear it? And Akiko just kind of like, no, kid, you should wear that. And then later on in the movie, like, she puts the dress on as some sort of like spiritual ward to try and battle the ghosts. So like it makes sense if you've seen the movie, even though it's not really explained in this. It, like, there's a reason it's there and it does stuff. So for me, like, having watched the movie, like I appreciate they put that in there. It's a bit like the I don't know why you would play this game now if you aren't at least passively familiar with the movie. I guess it makes more sense to me that you might play this game without watching the movie than it does for somebody to go back and play the Friday the 13th NES game without watching any Friday the 13th movies, you know? Because like nobody really talks about that one as like it's a great influential game. It's just like, yeah, this game kind of sucks and a lot of people don't like it. And then now I see people like, oh yeah, you can beat it. It's still not that great. Maybe it's interesting. I love the game. I just don't see it. It's not real high up on lists, I don't think. But I'm just envisioning someone going back and playing that game with absolutely no context and not knowing anything about Friday the 13th. Like, why is there a flying head? Why is this sweater important? What does any of this mean? Like, no, it's all from the movies. Mostly the head didn't fly, but the head was there. It's all from the movies. Like, oh, I'm not doing this. I mean, it's all from like the first two movies. Like, you don't have to watch anything past that. Even though he doesn't get the hockey mask until the third movie, you don't need to know anything beyond the fact that he has the hockey mask. All right, that's fine. All the relevant stuff can be acquired from the first two movies, and then you can just stop there if it's not your thing. I'm just saying. All right. We'll save, and then we'll poke our head in this and see what we're looking at. Okay. Well, the fact that there's not like an obvious end door tells me this is probably like the end. So let's go get some stuff. Let's go load up. I'm going to check our health right now. I don't think anybody is so hurt that I'm worried about healing right now. So I think we can just go grab like the closest, easiest to acquire tonics. So I'm going to forego the bow. I may regret it, but I'm going to do it. Just so there's a tonic there. So now Kazuo and Akiko will be the B team. They'll make it. They're fine. They're higher than everybody else, except for Emi, so they can survive. Possibly. But they'll be the B team. Asuka is A team. A for Asuka. So I'm going to ditch... I'm not going to ditch the pulley. But I will get rid of the iron key. So let's see here. Check my notes. The closest by here. There's the fireplace tunnel has a tonic. Fire trap room, statue door. Oh, I know what that means. There's an ice room with a tonic. Upstairs tonic. Okay, east tonic. Okay, I just got that one. Trying to think of let's go grab this fireplace tonic because it's right here. Nope, not right there. Down more. Down a screen, or is that up a screen? No, it's down. It's got to be down. Gotta get down. Yeah, the bat room. Bats. All right, so there's the tonic. Really, I could probably not have that pick, but I'm going to need that pick to get another tonic. Let's see. Tonic in an ice room. Oh, there's a tonic like right up here. I'm going to grab that tonic. Let's fight these guys from easy XP. I'm good. This is why I took notes. So that I could more effectively track this stuff down instead of trying to remember it, because I know I won't. Because my mind is shot. And battery's running too low on my brain case. Catch my meaning. Alright. Swap the key out. And... amulet photo. We got the dress. Technically, I could get rid of that pick. Is there one I could get that is not in an ice room? Yes. I see one more. So I'm going to grab one more. And then I will head off into the unknown area, which I presume to be the final area. It looks finalish, but I've thought that before, so I may be doing some backpedaling. I don't think so, though. Like, I've already seen the ghost. We've got the items. This definitely feels like an end game situation to me. Wow! Skellington. Still got some meat on them bones. Most of these enemies, too, well, I shouldn't say. Some of the enemies, like the torso, which also you see, they're like torso NPCs you talk to. That's Taguchi. That happens to Taguchi in the movie. And then the skeleton you saw, that's Yamamura. He gets melted and becomes that skeleton. So I like how they made use of this stuff. They're like, hey, there's a scene where a guy gets melted in half. Let's make that an enemy. Hey, there's a scene where a guy's flesh melts off. That'll be an enemy too. And then I'm sure the skeleton, like they made Yamamura melt and they're like, you know what? We'll just use that as an enemy too. It's highly efficient. That's how you did things on the old cartridge days. You had to reuse everything you could to maximize your use of the limited memory space. Let's ditch the pick. So now we've got there's 4 tonics in the party total. So like I feel good about this. Everyone's HP is well above 1,000. These guys, they took some damage, but it's not, wow, it's like a third or so. So really, I could get into a fight and use one of these tonics now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. We'll save as we get in there. I'm gonna wait and see what the damage looks like in the final battle, or whatever battles lie ahead. Because if it's not too bad, then I'll risk it. We'll run it up and see. All right, use that pulley. I don't know how often I have to reuse this. Uh-oh. Ghosts. I know they can't get you if you're in this overhang. Let's bring the next party up. I'm not sure how it interacts with multiple people in the area. I did save it, so I guess I can just sample that. Nope. It's not that far off. That's not that bad. Well, now I know. Now I know that, like, we don't want that. I wasn't sure if I could get away with, like, no, someone else is already in the room. Oh, this is brutal. This is going to be rough. Like, trying to... oh, geez. Again. I'll have to do a great start on this. Skeleton. Pray. We'll just leave for right now. We'll just... go to the other party and they should be fine. Gucci, if she shouts, use the amulet. Who said that? The photo recalls reality. That voice is familiar. What? Akiko? What? You betrayed me. Let's call the other team in, just cause. Oh, good. It looks like we're immune right now. This is good strategy. Like, if this works, if I can get up there far enough, because then, like, those things can't grab me in theory while I'm running up there, so I can have one team, the A team, speed through. All right. Oh no, she's poisoning us with her gleams. Destroy her. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on. You're not even part of the party here. Oh, this is rough. Everyone's getting taken away here. We'll team up. Oh, it's going to get real annoying. Man, everyone's just getting taken here. Let's see if I can get to... Diary will break her heart. It's Yamamura! Alright, we'll get him there. And Kazuo is down there. See, Emmy's got the pulley. She can charge up. Taking some unnecessary damage out here. All right, use that pulley. Again, she shouts, use the amulet. And the photo recalls reality. Amulet, photo, diary, coffin is the order I was given. Diary will break her heart. Alright, and Akiko. I guess you're... Yamamura! Alright. I'm probably gonna have to fight shadow clones of everybody here. Hey, it's Taguchi! Battle yourself, Taguchi. Pray for death. Whew. He used 69 prey points. Ooh! Baby, that's a spicy meatball. Taguchi, I didn't know you had it in you. All right. Oh, we are just gonna fight all of them. Hey, Asuka. Call Kazuo. Kazuo gets in there. Kazuo's gonna use that dress. Oh, Akiko's poisoned again. Yikes. Use the dress. We'll see if he gets a chance. Oh. Yep. He's the man. She's in that team. Great. It looks like the spirits have left. All right, let's see. Obviously not. Asuka and Emmy should be fine now. Okay, great. Actually, it works out really well. Who's really hurt? I'd still say everybody's fine. End this and pray whenever you can. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Oh. All right. Yes, call them in. What do I got? When she screams, use the amulet is the note. So she doesn't have any. She's got the coffin. So we'll just pray. Not needed? Okay. Well, then I'll just attack then. End this and pray whenever you can. Well, that's handy, because I guess it'll... No more suffering! The child is dead! Oh, wow! My baby! I guess everybody just attack until she screams. Child is dead. No more suffering. The child is dead. Wow, really. No more suffering. No more suffering. My baby. They're really driving home that her kid is dead. Everybody attack. Child is dead. Rest in peace. That's a good one. Child is dead. No, not so positive. Rest in peace. Yes, more of that. No more suffering. Neutral. Oh, my baby. I'm gonna use a tonic in the next round, I think. Should not decent damage. Let's see what kind of damage. 141. Who has the amulet? We'll have Kazuo use the dress again, just so. Asuka's got the amulet. Great. Oh, I didn't really need to use the dress because I used a tonic. Well. Oh, Taguchi. Taking the hits. I love their chanting, like, no more suffering, like, understandable, but, like, the child is dead is just such a... That's such a brutal line to be shouting at a ghost. Your child's dead! Get out of here! Rest in peace! Your child is dead! They probably don't sound like that. First off, because they're speaking Japanese. I will kill you all! Die! Oh, this is great. Asuka is the one who has it. So... let's see here. Can I just skip to Asuka? Amulet. There we go. No more suffering. Rest in peace. Child is dead. Amulet. Oh! Go away! I live here happily. Can I pray? Not needed. Okay. All right. Oh wait, who's got the photo? Do I use the photo now? Do I wait? Oh, there's a photo. Look at this. You've been dead for 30 years. Your life has been long over. Your life has been long over. Your life has been long over. Huh? Can I pray now? I can pray. Everybody pray. pray for this horrible child murdering ghost. Well, she murdered children as an adult, as a living person. Your life has been long over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh boy. It looked better in the movie. It looks pretty good, but it also kind of looks like Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka. Isn't it Veruca Salt who got turned into the blueberry? Or is it a different kid? I forget which one of them got turned into the giant blueberry, but that's what I imagine if like they couldn't juice her out. Like that was what her life would become, this thing. The totally ripped up Smurf. Lady Mermaid transformed. Do I need to use the diary? Taguchi's got the photo. Coffin. Kazuo has the diary. Let's see. Rest in peace. No more suffering. No effect. Okay. You shall die! Do I pray? Not needed. Okay. Violet Beauregard. Violet! Oh, it's so obvious. It's in the name. What happened to Veruca Salt? Veruca Salt. They always get the name jumbled them because there was a band that had the same name. And then every time I start saying it, I'm thinking of like my brain is like short-circuiting on how the two words are split. Went down the trash. Ah, that's right. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Akiko has the diary. So are we just attacking now? No, she's got the coffin. Akiko's got the coffin. Kazuo's got the diary. Kazuo will use the dress, and everyone else just attack until something else changes here. No more suffering. Child is dead. Child is dead. But Ichiro loves Mimi. All right. All right, now use the diary. Child is dead. No more suffering. You brought Ichiro suffering. Rest in peace. Child is dead. No! Do we pray? Yes, everybody pray. Everybody pray. We're doing pretty good health-wise. I only used the one tonic. We still got the coffin left to go, so... No more suffering. Rest in peace. No more suffering. Rest in peace. No more suffering. Give me my baby or die. Sure. If I could remember who has the baby. Akiko's got it. Well, let's just whack on her with your pitchforks. Coffin used. The child is dead. No more suffering. No more suffering. No more suffering. My baby. Everybody pray. Well, this is probably it. Well, that was a weak one. I don't know. I don't think I need a lot. Maybe. I really don't know. Rest in peace. Oh, is that it? Hey! I think it is. Shouldn't put the controller down yet. Lady Mami is finally at peace and has returned you as her final act of redemption. But the mansion is collapsing. Follow me! Certainly, Ape Man. Oh, there we go. We did it! Her spirit is finally at rest. Well, there was no roof on this place the whole time. It's just as he said. Yamamura? Yes, he said the power from within would stop the curse. Unfortunately, he sacrificed himself to save us. How sad, yet noble. Yes, Yamamura was always troubled and felt responsible for his wife's deeds. He was consumed. Wait, Yamamura is the husband? Does that mean? Come, please hurry. I wonder if that's supposed to be that way in the movie too. That Yamamura was the artist Ichiro. Because they don't make that explicit, I don't think, in the movie. I don't think it's even hinted at in the movie. But it would make sense that the old man who helps you is actually the husband. Hachan. Fishman. Fishman did the characters on this. Is that the CEO of VTuber company Face Connect? Fishman. Many of these names, unless the translators who did this changed them, many of these names are pseudonyms or aliases. Sometimes the aliases would be used by multiple different people for reasons that I think I touched on this before. I haven't really gotten a confirmation, but it seems like the consensus of what I read was that in the 80s, a lot of companies were worried about poaching, and so they wouldn't allow their employees to put their actual names in the credits for games to try and cut down on that. Possibly that was a reason. That sounds legit, but I don't think that was always the case. I think there were other reasons for it. Whee! Hey, it's a man. Our report is done. You guys did great. We got 2 pictures here. 3 if you count this one. Except for this one thing. Oh! What does that mean? Were we working for a ghost the whole time? I assume that's it. Excellent ending. Excellent ending. There are different endings depending on who survives, because there's permadeath in that game. And while we didn't counter that, because I think I did all right, but I was also pretty careful. I did reload some saves. We could have continued on with one character and possibly made it with 4 out of 5 people trapped in that room. But the ending will be different. I think it mostly just I think the main ending is mostly the same if people die, and they just make a little note that man, it's so sad that Taguchi didn't live to see this day. But I don't know. I will most certainly play this game again. Not on stream. Not unless years have gone by or there's intense demand to try and I don't know what would compel me to stream this again. But I personally, in my personal life, I will definitely play this game again. This game was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed this game. Thanks for sticking through for 5 episodes of this. About 10 to 15 hours. I didn't really keep track of how long I ran with it, but this was pretty quick. I probably, maybe if I had remembered where stuff was, I probably could have finished it last time. But I didn't know that, I had no idea how long it was going to take. So let's go back to the other screen. I'll just leave this monitored here and see. Well, another finished game for the shelf. Yeah, this is it's a real shame that this game did not get a wide release in the US, and that as it stands now, licensing issues mean that it will probably it's never likely to get a re-release on an eShop or anything like that. It's highly unlikely anyone's going to directly remake this. But there are a number of games out there that are directly inspired by this game. Obviously, the planned sequel to this game became Resident Evil, blah, blah, blah. And then that's kind of where that era, I'm not going to say modern because they've moved past that now. The modern era of survival horror is different. But the PlayStation 1 era and beyond up till mid PlayStation 2 era, that era of survival horror started with Resident Evil. And it kind of set the scope for what everybody else tried to follow. And a lot of different companies would come out, like Silent Hill was made because Konami wanted a Resident Evil. And Deep Fear is because Sega wanted a Resident Evil. And like everyone was trying to make Resident Evil. So they're all picking off of Resident Evil. But Resident Evil was originally planned as a sequel to Sweet Home. And they lost licensing and scrapped it and just moved on to that. And they moved to 3D. And you know the drill. The story is reported everywhere. I've told the bits and pieces of it. So... but there are a number of games out there that take their inspiration more directly from Sweet Home and follow the style of this. They're more like an RPG. RPG Maker games, obviously, just by convention of like what type of game they are, will seem like a game like this. But I have a number of games queued up for future streams that I'm eager to play that directly list this game directly as a reference, like this is our modern version of that, or this is a game inspired by that. But I really enjoyed it. I like the RPG elements were very lightweight. Like you don't really see much in the way of stats. You have very limited inventory, which I didn't find to be too much trouble, but I could see it being a real problem. Because like you could very easily like put something down somewhere where it's very inopportune to get it. And I could see scenarios, unlikely scenarios, but possible scenarios where you could end up with an item somewhere inaccessible. Although I can only think of one area where that might be the case. Like where the floor drops out and there was an item over there, I think. And I think you could have potentially left one over there, but, or if a party member had it, that's another thing that happened. If a party member was carrying a necessary item and got carried off to a ghost to that area, but you could potentially have the amulet and have the guy with the amulet stuck. And then I don't think you could finish the game without it. So there are like very like slim areas where you could get hard locked on something by not being able to access an item, but because you can't just drop them anywhere and they don't go away, it's pretty easy to like go back and keep track of that stuff, I think. And the game had a save. It had a save function that's not some like emulation or modern trickery. So, you know, you could do what I've done. I did this after the first 2 streams and I didn't go back after that because I just watched the streams. But you could easily just go and like wander around, you know, no risk, and just wander back through areas and look for stuff. And like, okay, now I know where it is, reload the save. So very doable. I got kind of stuck on that one puzzle. I mean, I know I'm just like blowing smoke. I probably could have figured it out, but it would have taken me a while and I wouldn't have done it live. I would have done it like hours later. Would have woken up in the night and like, oh, what if I did this? But I would have had to try like a big combination of things. But I think the game does a good job of giving you the clues you need to solve things and figure stuff out. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed watching me play through it. This is a short night. We're not even hitting 2 hours tonight. I don't know if you still feel for something. I could jump in a quick single investigation of Phasmophobia. I'm always up for that, but that's if you are hungry for more. If not, you know, if you got stuff to do, you to be in it. Yes, all right, that's all I need. If there's one person who's like, yes, do it, then we will do that. Let me switch some stuff around. Hold on now. Studio mode. I never use studio mode in OBS. I know how to do it. I know how it works. But I don't often use it, and so when I do, I'm like not super confident. Then I'm like, wait a minute, am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this wrong here? Okay. Let me set that. Okay. Close that, and okay. All right, we're gonna go to the game screen. Oh wait, going on because I'm in studio mode. All right. We'll go back to the game. Give me a second to open this. I got to drag this back over now that I can see. There we go. Phasmophobia right here. Will it goes to the window? Yes. Yes, very good. All right. Which one is game there? All right.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh. It's capturing game. Okay, no, that's just me. That's just me. Okay. I have to turn off monitoring the game from OBF. OBS. So I won't be able to hear what the volume is like. So let me know if I need to turn it up at all, because I gotta pump things up on my end. And if I leave the audio monitoring on OBS, there's like a slight delay. It gives me like a little echo, and it is a little bit insane. All right. I don't think I bought everything that I got new last time. Oh, my nose. Yeah. All right. I'll load it up. Excellent. I'm going to, because I don't want to be real late, I'm going to do another Edgefield. I haven't done a lot there. Next time I play this, I'm going to start dipping into the Ridgeview Court, and then I'll start trying the Grafton Farmhouse again. I like the smaller ones a lot. I do like some variety. I die a lot easier in the bigger ones. The cabin especially. All the cabins, like, they're rough. They're rough on me. They're rough on old Jum.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
All right.
I've seen new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Great. Breaker is in the basement. Don't like that. It's just a lot longer walk. Escape the ghost during hunt. A member of your ghost team witness a ghost event. Find evidence. Paranormal EMF. Fantastic. This. Great. Let's get in there. Woo! Sure and grab the key. I heard that. But I heard like something else too, and that was just a USB device turning off. You can't hear that. But I did, and I was like, are the ghosts making Windows noises now? You're rolling around upstairs. I don't think there's a cursed object in there. See if we can figure out where they're at. Where are you at, Spookatoots? Sounds upstairs. I definitely hear it upstairs. Scope out for the bone. Or any cursed objects. Oh, give me an EMF 5, like, straight out the gate here. It's nice. Heard it throwing stuff around. Oh, chilly in here. Could hide in there. It's poking a lot of stuff. Oh. Is that like a shoulder bone? The toilet ghost. Toilet is a popular haunt in this area. Nope, stuff in there. This one's safe. Okay. Didn't look like it was in here. This door is slightly ajar, but that's not saying much. Where was that at? Oh, we got some stuff moving around here. Back in this area. What are you? Is that? No, it was the breaker. Possibly up there. Possibly. We'll just set this right here. I'll leave the camera too. I'm back to the truck and grab some stuff. Sanity's still looking good. It hasn't been super active. So, grab this and this and try and nail down the room. So we know EMF 5, which can be a spirit. Or wraith, Jinn shade. Could be any of these things. We old friend the Obake. We will take some measurements here. As soon as we figure out where he is. So you gotta, if you're not aware, you gotta make sure the breaker's on if you're gonna check temperatures, because when the breaker's off, the house gets colder and it's harder to detect any temperature change. It sounds like activity up here. This is all fine. Oop. No, opens up. What door did you poke? Which door was that? I'm not seeing UV here. It's active right around this area, which means it can be like this area here, potentially. It's cold. It's not quite freezing. That's higher. Oh, it's going down. warmer in here. All right, let's leave this right here for right now. Didn't see any UV. We might be able to cross that off the list, but they can be tricky with that. Let's get dots and a camera. I'll forego the tripod. Okay, nice and... Which door was that? This one? Yeah, no prints. No prints yet, so... It's very likely not a UV, but it could be an obake. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing out there because the obake can sometimes just not leave print evidence. I think they still do that anyway. Take a look. Oop, that's my flashlight. This may not be the best angle. I don't see ghost orbs. I'm going to go ahead and cross UV off just to see. Spirit, Shade, Oni, Twins, Raichu. Spirit or Shade would be my bet right now. Oop, ghosts. The Shade, much harder to find. Ghosts will not enter hunt if there are people nearby. UM5 ghost riding, freezing temps. She will stop open activity if people are nearby. Well, I did do other stuff. I was doing stuff while I was there. Spirits, power passive on attack when they need to defend their place of death. Can be temporarily stopped burning instance. I don't have an instance. Spirit box and ghost riding. So it looks like ghost riding and spirit box where I'm at. That was the two to test anyway. It seems that may not be the spot. I'm pretty sure that's the spot, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. We will just set this right here. Where are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you near? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you a rock star? Are you my buddy? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Okay. Perhaps not. What's our temps at? Still above 0. Let's get a quick check the UV there real quick. Just in the off chance that it is like a shady obake trying to trick me. No, still looks good. Can I put the thermometer here and read it from outside? Will I be able to read that? Will it make sense? Let's try that. It's not super active. It's pushing stuff around, but it's not doing ghost events. So it wasn't super active. So it is possible to shade. Shades are they're shy. They can still get you. I can't really see it. Can't really see the thermometer. But I haven't seen any ghost orbs. Spirit box. If it's not the spirit box, it'll be the shade. Have to be freezing temps. Ghost orbs, dots, ghost writing. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be UV because it touched enough stuff that I caught that even if it was an Obaki, I would have seen something eventually. I haven't seen ghost writing yet. I also haven't confirmed the freezing temps, which do vary. Yeah, that's about it in the evidence. Put some salt down, get some pictures. Oh, we can at least get that. And I'll maybe pick up the camera and see if there is some other activity. Right now, I'm gonna pencil in the shade. Camera, just in case it does any walking. Oh, I warmed up to go somewhere else. It's in here now. Oh. Wander over in here. Oh, that's pretty safely freezing temps for my money. It's in the negatives. You know, Oni or twins. I doubt it's either of those. It's got to be the shade. The shade is spirit box. So let's grab the spirit box and bring it in here. How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? I mean, just might not be recognizing me. Or it's like really actively moving rooms. Yeah, it's definitely freezing. Let's bring the book in here. Nope. There we go. Please write on that. I'm getting some photos. Please write in the book, if you please. Yeah, no. Definitely in there. Oh, there we go. Once it starts with that, it's like time to haunt. Time to hunt you. It's not hunting right now, but it's trying to get ready. There is a better light switch here. There we go. Oh. Get some good photographs, at the very least. I doubt we'll get a ghost photo. See if we got any ghost orbs. kind of hard to see on this. Tell you what, I'm going to put this down here. Put this down there. Great. I don't think it can be dots, but just for the sake of argument. Wait, oop, that's not the right one. I'm pretty sure we're dealing with a shade because it just doesn't want to hang out. Come on. Sign that book. Or talk to me. Either way. Let's go to the safety of the truck. See where our sanity is like. It's going to be lower because it did a ghost event. I'm down to 44. And it's still not... It still doesn't want a piece of me. It's a pretty good indicator. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's a shade. I'm going to go back in and get a picture of it. Hope I don't die. Yeah, I'm going to grab a crucifix. Not that, I mean, they do sometimes work. I don't think the shade will try to kill me, but sometimes they do. Great. All I needed. I didn't see a cursed object, but that's fine. Did I get ghost writing? Excellent. Excellent. Looks good to me. We may get bamboozled. I don't think we will. So that all lines up. The only thing that possibly won't is the freezing temps, but honestly, like, I call that freezing. You know, I look around for the cursed items for a little bit. And some of them I just don't know. Like, there's several different cursed items. I'm not sure where all of them would show up. Shade! Yep. Shades can be tricky because they are very shy. They are not super active. But sometimes ghosts just do not spit evidence out real quickly. But I have encountered shades in previous games that, like, really fooled me because they were like doing a lot of ghost events and they were really active. Until it came to like giving me direct evidence, and then they quieted down. But like they were doing a lot more ghost events than I'd expect from them. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, didn't escape a hunt. It's hard to get them to hunt, but they will. Especially if the cursed events, you can force a hunt. Did I get anything out of that? I don't think I did, because I think the next thing is 14. Right. And I'm just shy of that. So next time I play this, I'll get, I think that is the, yeah, that's the smudge stick. Tier 1 smudge stick, and then after that will be the sanity pills. And then we'll have completed all of the tier 1. So I'm psyched for that. But with that one hunt, I'm going to call it on it just because the stream is labeled as Sweet Home, and I'm not going to edit this out, but I don't want it to be like, it's Sweet Home. And also 2 hours of Phasmophobia in addition to that. So, go back. We have to go back. But I will return. I plan on playing Phasmophobia at some point next week, but I got to double check it. Now that we freed up a slot with Sweet Home, we've got Mario RPG coming out. I should be getting that in the mail tomorrow. Excuse me. Provided the pre-order held up. They're usually pretty good about that. So I should be getting that in the mail tomorrow. So I'll see Sunday, as usual. I'll put stuff up. Unless something comes up. I do have a small job I have to do on Sunday, but that shouldn't interfere with it. So I got Mario RPG. RoboCop will continue. I'm going to plan to start Resident Evil next week, unless some other catastrophe comes up. I was testing it earlier. Everything looks good, so we should be fine with that. I should be able to run through that and get in and play. I'm excited about that because, like, I'm excited because I love Resident Evil, and it's been a long time since I played the first game. And I'm being kind of like mentally particular. I don't know how to phrase it without potentially being offensive. I'm being stupid brained. When I think about this, I'm like, well, I got to do Resident Evil 1 first. And then after I do that, I can do like the other Resident Evils and all the survival horror games that came after Resident Evil 1. But I don't want to do those until I've done at least the first Resident Evil. And then we'll be jumping across various game lines and systems. And generally, unless I don't like the games, if I start a game series like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or even Clock Tower, Alone in the Dark, once I start them, like, I'm gonna want to go back and finish the rest of them. I'm gonna go through. I can't say all of them because like mobile games I'm not gonna touch, and some of the portable stuff I can't adequately stream and things like that. But I will eventually get through all of that. But like Resident Evil like unlocks a bunch of stuff that after that I'm like, all right, now I've done it. Now I feel free to stream other things. So I'm gonna jam that in, and then that's. Well, that's 3 right there. So that leaves a 4th for Phasmophobia. So yeah, that's probably what we're looking at next week. Super Mario RPG, RoboCop, Resident Evil, and Phasmophobia. Oh no, wait, it's Thanksgiving next week. It's gonna be a short week, so maybe no Phasmo next week. Wednesday should be fine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday should be fine. Ah, well, I'll let you know on Sunday. Anyway, as always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for cheering me on while we completed Sweet Home. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a hell of a game, even though you watched all of it play. If you are into that sort of game, I highly recommend checking it out. The translation was pretty well done. You saw the only bug that I know of in the game. So solid game. A+. I do have some minor gripes, but it's all related to like the Nintendo stuff. So I will be back next week with more stuff. Until then, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment the videos and all the YouTube stuff. You don't have to do any of that stuff. I think you're all subscribed anyway. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all have a good evening and have a fantastic weekend. I will see you back on Monday, and hopefully by then I will have developed some kind of script or something to help me end these things, because I always stumble and fall. So long, everybody. Good night.